Yo, welcome back to another video. Make sure you guys follow me on X at PharoahX33 and let's get straight into the video. So this video is going to be very simple, very straight to the point. I'm going to just show you guys a specific perspective that can possibly happen within this year. So if we take a look back into 2017, you'll see that just in the month of December, XRP rose roughly 2,000% all the way to the all-time high. This high was made back in the beginning of 2018. So this was in January. So let's just say 2,000%, which is roughly a 20x, right? Roughly within that range. So, there was a lot of consolidation for the most part of the year, and then we got a big push. So, if this was to happen in 2025, let's see where that can land the price for XRP. So, let's say an average of $3 right here, and at from $3, a 2,000% push would put us roughly around $66. So let's just show you this. Remember, these are rough estimates. It's not going to be, exactly on point because, I mean, at the end of the day, 20 times 3 is 6, right? So, right there around that 60 to $65 range, 2,000 to 2,100%, somewhere within that range, right? And even if we did half of that, which is 1,000%, then that would put XRP at around 30 to $35 from the $3 range. And I'm just using $3 because right now we're at $2.85. So I'm just keeping it very simple using a pretty good range within this area right here. Now, while I do believe that XRP is headed to a higher point from this specific range, let's just say we have 4 months left in the year of 2025. And this all happened in one monthly candle back in 2017, right? Literally in 1 month. So if we have 4 months left, there is a minor possibility that the price does head a bit higher before the end of the year, and then we can have that push from a higher level instead of having it from 3 cents. So if we look at where we can possibly head, then that can be anywhere between $4 to $8. So I'm just gonna put a $5 range right here, which is what I have right here. Let's just say XRP ends up going to even $8 and then retracing back down and building a floor around five, right? So right here, 2,100% push from $5 is roughly anywhere between 100 and $110 right here. And then half of that would be, roughly a 1,000 to 1,050% move from $5 would put XRP around a $50 to $60 XRP. So, this is basically a possible scenario. I'm not saying this is going to happen. This is literally just using historical data, statistical data, just showing you guys what is possible, if the market does end up going parabolic. These are all very possible levels. This is a possibility. It is not 100% guaranteed, but it is a scenario that is possible. And, we do still have time for it to occur. If this only happened in 1 month and we still have 4 months left in 2025, then why can't we get this push into these levels later on in the year or even in early 2026. So I just wanted to share that quick perspective with you guys. This is a nice, quick, and simple video. I hope you guys like that. And, if you have any questions, write them down in the comments and appreciate you guys for watching. Peace.